So now that we've all had a little bit of time to take in the new Transformers, specifically the designs we're seeing in Bumblebee, I think it's safe to say Michael Bay was wrong, and he's been proven wrong. So let's talk about how wrong he was. Now look, I'm not going to come out here and say I hate everything Michael Bay did. First and foremost, I enjoyed the first movie. Like many of you, I thought it was a great entry into a weird territory. Now remember, the first movie came out like before Iron Man 1. So we were just entering this golden age of nerd franchises. And I think it did a decent enough job of giving us a new spin on Transformers. The less we say about the sequels, the better, honestly. The second one I absolutely hate. The third one I accept. I'm one of the few people that likes the fourth one. And the fifth one I was tuned out. I watched 30 minutes of it. It took me 3 times 10 minutes apiece, and I couldn't even get through that garbage, so I gave up. Bumblebee, on the other hand, looks like everything I want from Transformers. Now, many people will recall during numerous interviews, and I don't even have to quote verbatim, but you guys know Michael Bay. He's very vocal about it. And originally he said, I don't want to make a movie about effing dumb robots. And then when he got brought on and saw what it was, he was like, well, we got to make them militarized. Everything's got to be about, the military aspects of it and the cool aspects of it. And then when they showed him designs for the bots, he was like, they look too blocky. That's never going to translate well. We got to make them, bugs and things that are freaky. Now, just look at the Bumblebee trailer, which literally looks like the Cybertron games come to life. And the robots still do have some of the aesthetic that Michael Bay put in there. But they do have those edges and blocks that we've grown so accustomed to of Generation 1 in the 80s cartoon and, the nostalgia. You just gotta wonder what the hell he was talking about. Because it looks beautiful in motion. Like, you see Soundwave and Shockwave. And any of them, really. Even Bumblebee, even though he retained some of that design that Michael Bay came up with, there's a lot more to him, a lot more color and shell that gives him that personality, that gives him that look that's so iconic to him. And this is one of those things that bugs me, right? Because it's these Hollywood guys that come in here that think that you have to do something, that you have to take the essence of something and take it away and not use it the way it's lasted for generations. And I think finally we can just look at this officially and say, look, Michael Bay, you were 100% wrong. And you should probably never touch this franchise again. I mean, am I going to be the only one that's saying this, or are people going to agree with me, right? Because, let's be real, we haven't even seen the full movie yet, but we can already tell it's going to be the best Transformers movie we've gotten so far. Just from a trailer and a teaser trailer. Pretty impressive work, guys. Pretty impressive.